We recently put Chat GPT to the test to see if it could outsmart a seasoned hotel concierge in planning a weekend in Asia for our family of 6.
Okay, here's the deal. We're going to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia for 36 hours on a mission. We're gonna put Chat GPT against real humans and see who can plan a better itinerary for 4 young kids for 24 hours in Kuala Lumpur. And we're gonna follow Chat GPT, and we're not gonna use Google, we're not gonna use TripAdvisor, and we are just gonna do what Chat GPT says. We're also, as a backup, gonna have an itinerary from the concierge at the Westin Hotel, and we can always pivot because life's about pivoting, so let's see what happens.
We are a full-time nomadic family with 4 small children, and we spend a lot of time reading up and organizing our travels.
Is that right, Marissa? How do you feel about that?
Always a fight.
What?
Where they're gonna sit in the motorbike, where they're gonna sit on the airplane.
Life's about pivoting.
Flight took only 2 hours from Ho Chi Minh City.
Kuala Lumpur. Which one has better advice? I think the robots are gonna win. Well, I think the robots gonna win. Chat GPT.
Why do you think that?
Because the robot is small.
Oh.
He's gonna do teamwork.
Okay, so we just left the room. It's like 9:30 in the morning. We got in at like 1, and I didn't sleep last night because I was so excited for today. Are you cutting your breakfast?
I like the egg lala. Chat GPT.
Before we jump into our challenge, we want to share some interesting facts about Kuala Lumpur.
Hi, my name is Rajan. I'm the assistant manager of the concierge at the Westin.
Are you from Kuala Lumpur?
Yes, I'm originate from Kuala Lumpur. The city is one of the popular city in the world. The tourists love to come to Kuala Lumpur because our iconic building like the Twin Tower and the KL Tower.
Why are those towers so famous?
One of them, our Twin Tower, the one and only Twin Tower in the world.
And what are they used for?
Actually, it's the office tower, and also is owned by the Malaysian petroleum company, Petronas.
In terms of the culture in Malaysia, where the culture comes from?
Because as Malaysian, we are the multiracial country. We have a Malay, Chinese, and Indian. We are like a one big family.
So here's a question, it's gonna be a hard one, but we have a lot of kids that watch our YouTube channel. What's something you'd want kids to know about Malaysia?
Our beautiful parks, like our bird parks, the orchid garden, and also our theme park, which is located at the Genting Highland.
And if we want to show our kids like real Malaysian culture, not just tourist sites or the fun stuff, where would be a great place that we could go today?
Is it in terms of for food? If you're looking for you can experience in Kampung Baru. Kampung Baru, the only village, is still available in Kuala Lumpur. And this Kampung Baru, a lot of Malay cuisine, which is people's favorite. Have you heard of nasi lemak?
No.
Okay, nasi lemak is our Malaysian traditional dish.
Is there like a #1 place to get it?
I can suggest one of the best nasi lemak.
Okay.
We call Wanjo. Okay, this Wanjo has been established in the city since 1963, and they never have any branches. So if you want to inspire the local nasi lemak, you must go try.
All right, let's do it.
Thank you for welcoming us to your country.
Yes, sure.
Thank you for welcoming
And
us.
I'm proud to welcome you to the Westin Kuala Lumpur,
Thank you very much.
and also to the lovely city of Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
Also, please note, we decided to rely solely on ChatGPT and the suggestions made by the concierges, rather than using any external resources like Google, Google Maps, or TripAdvisor. Our first query was, please prepare a one-day itinerary in Kuala Lumpur for a family with 4 kids ages 5 to 7, and make sure you include stops at places where we can learn about Malaysia's past and culture.
We're going to Salona because that's what Chat GPT said.
Both ChatGPT and the concierge suggested the Central Market, so we decided to go there first. We asked ChatGPT how to get to the Central Market from our hotel, and it suggested public transportation.
Which one? Kajang? Where are we going?
The only problem was,
We're in the wrong place to go on the train, the line that we need to go, so ChatGPT didn't give us all the information.
and it was raining, and the kids were getting restless, so we decided to take a taxi.
The market.
The Central Market.
The Central Market is known for being one of KL's most popular tourist destinations and a hub for Malaysian arts and crafts. In addition to all the stalls selling traditional Malay clothing and souvenirs, what we loved the most was all the young Malaysian entrepreneurs selling their crafts and their foods.
You got a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Can we follow your YouTube?
Yeah.
How do we say thank you? Terimikasu?
Terima kasih.
Do you guys want to do a
Terimikasi.
Terimikasi.
Terimikasi. First in Malaysia, chocolate coated cornflakes?
Here you go.
Is this your invention?
Yep. I created this. Me and my friends actually.
We didn't play. We did it again. No, we just did that there.
Oh really?
We look like scammers.
The central market is really something, babe.
Okay.
Do you guys want to know something I've noticed already? We've only been here for like an hour. The people are so friendly and nice, and they speak really good English. Isn't that cool? We like Malaysia. Kumbaya. When I walked in, I was like, I don't want to be here. Why would we want to be here? Where's all the culture? So much better. Not so much better. Different. Different doesn't mean better, doesn't mean worse. Anyways, it's a really interesting market with a lot of local makers, and it's cool to see that side.
I make a cleansing for the coin, get the good energy. Cleansing and blessing the coin. Yeah?
Wow, how does it make that noise, guys?
Wish you good luck, you can take out yourself. And you can put in your bag. Wish you safety and lucky.
Marissa, which coin are you going to pick
All right,
out for
there's
you?
small investment, big profit, longevity, health and wellness, safety and protection when traveling, business booming. Sorry guys, gotta go with that one.
Business.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're blessing it. We're washing it. We're giving all the nachas and the mishabera.
Marissa, you have to be the ones to take it out, Marissa.
Okay, good luck for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
After spending a bit too long in the central market, which often happens with young kids, ChatGPT said that we should head to Pedaling Street, also known as Chinatown, and gave us 3 suggestions for lunch.
ChatGPT is really good to tell you where to go and maybe what to do. But the most important thing is once you get to those places is that you put your phone down and you talk to people and you ask them. And I think human connection is way better than a robot or an AI could ever be. So use it to like get somewhere, but then put the phone down and talk to people.
We loved walking around Pedaling Street, taking in the vibrant atmosphere, the bustling market, and the delicious street food.
ChatGPT was giving us directions, but I can't follow them, so I'm gonna use real humans. Excuse me, sir? Do you know where I can find live food restaurants? Thank you.
Middle and left.
All right, let's see if
Thank you.
Come on, let's go.
Lai Fung Lala Noodle?
we found it. We found the restaurant. We found the restaurant.
The first place that ChatGPT suggested had a really long line, which is usually a good sign. But as we started to wait in the line and we got hold of the menu, we found out that they only serve seafood. Now, we had told ChatGPT that we don't eat seafood.
Thank you so much. All right,
Thank
kids,
you.
let's go.
Guys, ChatGPT kind of messed us up. Guys, see this place? We have a crazy memory. We have all been here before.
October 16th, 2019. We took Eyva and Noah here for ice cream.
It's a really cool place.
We didn't put the right inputs into ChatGPT, so we couldn't eat there. So now we're just wandering around and we can't figure out where to go. Kids are losing it. There's a lot of people here. There's shrimp or pork, so it's a go. Nobody said to come here. We just could tell. We have the right vibe. Now, in terms of the kids, we're on the verge of losing them. They're very thirsty, very hungry, very crabby. But we're hoping with a little Coca-Cola, a little bit of water, and some food.
We need to get a second win.
ChatGPT, we are on Pedaling Street in Kuala Lumpur with our 4 kids, ages 5, 5, 7, 7. What should we do next?
ChatGPT then suggested we visit a famous temple in Chinatown.
So it looks like ChatGPT recommended a shrine, a temple. But Noah doesn't want to go. Eyva doesn't want to go. Daddy doesn't want to go.
Mommy wants to go.
Mommy and ChatGPT want to go to the temple.
Okay, I think this is the shrine that ChatGPT told us to go to, but I'm not exactly sure because I'm not using my phone, but it looks like it's under construction.
Plus, it wasn't very kid-friendly, and we had asked ChatGPT for only kid-friendly recommendations. Another thing that ChatGPT got wrong was the time it would take to see all these places with young kids. It was now almost 3 p.m., and we did about 2 of the 7 suggestions for the day. With the rain coming down and the kids getting antsy and tired, we decided to ditch ChatGPT and follow the hotel concierge's suggestions. We boarded a free city bus and got a nice tour of the city in the rain before going back to our hotel to get ourselves back together.
We would like to find a local guide to show us around Kuala Lumpur markets for dinner. Do you have any suggestions? Let's see what it says. You know what? I'm gonna ask the concierge on this one.
The itinerary at KLCC, walk to the shopping mall. That's the easy access for you.
Our concierge said about this thing called getyourguide.com. We got on it. We just hired a guide to take us to have some dinner in the local markets. Reason being, we hired him. We want him to kind of educate the kids on all the different foods and educate you. If you're enjoying this video, please subscribe. I have a monkey on my arm.
We couldn't not see the Twin Towers, as it's the most famous landmark and we have 2 sets of twins. Though ChatGPT suggested we pay a ridiculous amount of money to go to the top and check out the view. If you're a parent and you're anything like us, you know that kids aren't too into views. They want things that they can play with, eat, touch, etc. We walked around for about 1 hour in this really cool underground walkway.
We just walked really far to get to the Twin Towers, but we're doing it. We're doing it. We just walked so far.
There's no long walk across the city in Southeast Asia without being underground for like 45 minutes, walking through like 20 malls. That's what we just did. Look at those guys. That's really something.
We took our photo in front of the towers, got some ice cream.
I'm really proud of us because we consistently go to cities and we miss the main attraction, and we made it to the main attraction.
But like, why is this the main attraction?
The Twin Towers!
And met up with a new friend for dinner that the hotel suggested. He wanted to teach the kids all about Malaysian culture and cuisine, so he took us to an Indian, a Chinese, and a Malay restaurant. He was so engaging and educational, and it made for a fun and memorable evening. That will actually be our next video, where we show you our whole food tour of Kuala Lumpur. ChatGPT put together an itinerary for us to witness a city rather than experience a culture. On the other hand, our very human hotel concierge did not need clear instructions to understand that sightseeing is not always fun for kids. There are several ways in which ChatGPT could be improved to better serve travelers. ChatGPT gave us a starting place, but when comparing it to a real human, it doesn't stand a chance. Unless you're a big fan of just checking items off a list, humans need the interpersonal experiences that bring us closer together. The highlights of our weekend was not the temple that we sped past, but from the locals that we met, the incredible food that we tasted and learned about, and the memories that we created as a family, none of which is able to come from a computer suggestion. If you like what you're seeing, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.